He's humping the heater. Now the toilet.
Oh. Now, one I just remembered we never talked about for Nintendo is the Mii. What does everybody feel about the Mii?
Miyamoto?
The time of the Mii has passed.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I disagree.
No, because the 3DS has it.
Yeah, and the Wii U's gonna have them.
Yeah.
I think
if a Wii was going to be in it, it would have started in Brawl.
I don't know. I feel like the Mii represents a part of Nintendo now. That
new generation.
Yeah, I feel like the Mii could totally be a playable character and could totally work.
If they ended up in a stage like in Mario Kart or in, like the Animal Crossing level in Brawl, just kind of hanging out, I think I'd be totally cool with that. But
think about that though. Like, there's always been kind of this casual set of games with Nintendo. Remember golf?
Yep.
Tennis? I mean, the Mii's are a perfect choice. What we were going to do with Waluigi. Do with the Mii's.
Why don't we just do it with Waluigi?
Well,
I'd
prefer Waluigi, but I think a Mii could work, and I think it represents a significant portion of Nintendo's history.
Besides, a Mii go around throwing a fucking bowling ball at you.
Yeah, it could have the fencing sword from Wii Sports Resort. It could have a jetpack from Pilot Wings.
One of its smash attacks could be it just beats you over the head with a balance board.
Hey man, the little Wii Fit, the little balance board waves to you and stuff on the title screen, and he should be an assist trophy, man. That thing's fucking adorable.
How about balance board as a playable character?
Well, it is a character in the game, believe it or not. So,
what if his final smash, the Mii, was the board, but I don't know, whatever motion controls they have. You lean the controller one way or another, or use the diagonal pad to kind of tilt the world. I don't rotate.
I don't think it should require motion controls, but
be awesome.
Anyway,
here's another third-party picture we didn't touch upon. Rayman. They recently released Rayman Origins
on every console ever made.
Yeah.
It's coming out. It's coming out for the Vita and the 3DS and the PC and every other console. Dreamcast probably.
Dude, I would be down with Rayman. And I think if they were going to do anybody from Ubisoft, it should be Rayman.
Yeah, but
not Ezio
as a character like Sonic or like Snake or like Mega Man.
No, he's not. I mean,
and he's French.
He can't compete with Sonic or Mega Man or Mario or Snake. But I'd be cool. With that. It depends, how many new third-party characters they're going to add, which I frankly don't think they're going to add that many. I think if they add any at all, they're going to add one or two.
Yeah, probably just two.
Yeah. So we talked about all the long-running companies. What about newer game companies?
I'm telling you, Angry Birds.
No.
Well,
you get
what do you mean, newer companies?
Well, I mean, newer franchise. You get the what is it? Bayonetta. Assassin's Creed and stuff like that.
That's Ubisoft.
Yeah. Is it? Okay. Well, never mind. I'll shut up.
I mentioned earlier, Shepard from Mass Effect.
Yeah, that's right. You did.
I was joking.
Tommy Rossetti from.
Well, I mean, we've already discussed
Grand Theft Auto.
newer ones. I mean, Scribblenauts, for example, is a newer.
Well, Professor Layton's a newer franchise.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then I'm an idiot, and I'll shut up.
So we've been thinking them in mind, but there's just a certain wholesomeness you gotta have.
Yeah.
When thinking about this.
Sure. So what's left?
The hooker from Grand Theft Auto?
No, I just said Tommy Rossetti.
What new stages?
Oh, yeah. Duck Hunt.
That's not third party.
No, we're talking about new stages. New stages.
Oh.
New stages? Oh, I want a Super Mario Galaxy stage.
Yeah, Space Jump Galaxy, baby.
That would be cool.
If we're gonna do Mario Galaxy, it has to be also a reference to Yoshi's Island. That one boss was fucking awesome.
Raphael Raven?
Yeah. Think about it. Okay, you have the whole Mario Galaxy thing, but you also have the pillars that you could pop in with your down B attacks. It'd be really cool.
It'd be funny if he was just kind of chilling out in the background, running around his own little moon.
Yeah, that's what I would prefer.
All the action was all happening on the...
No, what I meant was the stage itself having the pillars.
No, I know.
Okay.
I really actually kind of miss the stage from Melee with Kraid, where he would whack this level and it would spin. I love that level.
That is the worst level in any Smash Brothers game ever made.
What? No, it's not.
Absolute worst. Absolute worst.
Like
That
Big Blue.
I think fucking Rumble Falls is the worst level ever
Rumble Falls
made.
is god awful.
Rumble Falls is terrible. It's number 2, but
I want a grassy area with Duck Hunt Dog occasionally popping up.
That'd be cool. I think that would
That'd be
definitely be
funny.
cool.
Very cool.
I think they should definitely
I think it
like.
should be 8-bit though. Like,
Yeah.
It shouldn't be like. It shouldn't be like a new Wii Sports replay motion or whatever like Duck Hunt-esque shooting range with grass. I think it should be like the 8-bit screen from Duck Hunt. That'd be cool.
8-bit.
Because they've already done that in Brawl with like Mario Brothers.
Yeah.
And,
They did it in Melee with Mr. Game & Watch's stage.
yeah.
I
So I would be totally down with the Duck Hunt stage. That'd be awesome.
I think they should definitely embrace like more franchises for like stages, because like
like a boxing ring for Lil Mac.
if he's going to be playable, I'm talking about like franchises that aren't represented in playable form could be represented in stages. Like you're talking about Duck Hunt. Ricky mentioned Rhythm Heaven. And like Animal Crossing and fucking Electroplankton of all franchises got a stage in Brawl. So like, why can't they have more representation in this game?
So Captain Rainbow stage.
Yes, Captain Rainbow,
I think-
everything.
I want some more Donkey Kong Country stages.
Yes,
I think every character should have their own stage.
Yeah.
Like,
I want there to be a good Donkey Kong stage.
yeah.
Yeah.
For once.
It's gotta be. I'm sorry. If we're talking Donkey Kong stages, it's gotta be Gangplank Gailing.
That would be awesome.
I still want one of
Be
the.
able to like hang on the main base and like swing on whatever ropes and shit, and there would be cannons shooting at you. Like the pirate ship from Brawl was kind of neat, but it was
Kinda
too small,
sucked at the
and
same time.
It wasn't really a place from Wind Waker. You know, it was just a generic like pirate ship.
On the
Yeah.
Great Bay.
But Gangplank Galleon would be fucking awesome.
I want one of the sunset stages from Donkey Kong Country Returns, where all the
That would be cool.
all the characters are silhouettes except for like, you know, an article of clothing that like, you know, is brightened so that you know.
But what if you're playing his Game & Watch?
Well, then he'll look exactly the same anyway.
His outline will be the color.
It'll be.
With Crystal, we can have this really cool dinosaur style stage. Jungle Jungle with Crystal.
Oh, I was like, what are you talking about?
No, he's talking about what's the? I forget the planet name every
Sorry.
time. Tell me, Ricky.
Aria.
Thank you.
Aria.
I want a stage from that game for Star Fox, but I agree with Ricky that every character should have their own stage. Like Brawl had so many stages, but like each franchise got like one. Like, why was there only one Kirby stage?
Yeah. What do you think? What do you think the Ice Climber level is going to be?
I think it should be 8-bit. Their original, like it.
Mountain.
Yeah, 8-bit mountain. It would still suck, but it would at least look cool.
I want there to
I
be
don't know.
less gimmicks with the stages, to be honest.
No,
Yeah.
no, that's part of the fun of Brawl, though, or Smash
There
Bros.
should be stages with gimmicks, but there should be less of them. Like the only
Yeah.
fun stages in Brawl are the most basic ones. You know.
I mean, if they split it like halfway, some with gimmicks, some that are just straight up fighting levels with some cool shit to look at, I'd be alright with that.
Yeah, I think that's what they should do as well. Like there should be gimmicks, but they shouldn't make you just hate playing on the stage. Like that happened with a lot of stages in Brawl.
I think the Mario Galaxy stage should be the big stage in this one, like how Newport City and the Temple were the big stages in the last two games.
I think Newport City's too big.
Huge, yeah.
Too big. Yeah, I think it should be more temple size.
Yeah.
I want it to be Space Junk Galaxy, like Ricky already said. It would have the disappearing and reappearing platforms. Fucking awesome.
God, I hate those.
I think they should have like a new PictoChat style stage, except for SwapNote.
Yeah.
Like all of like the backgrounds, it would like go upwards, like a SwapNote, and then it would be like a different stationery. And then maybe have like like pictures on your, I guess, Wii U or 3DS or whatever, in the background.
That'd be really cool.
Yeah.
Still saying Punch Out Arena.
Well, yeah, punch out
Dude,
the
I've been totally.
I want the street from Urban Champion.
You know
what?
I would actually be okay with it.
Urban Champion? Yeah, I kind of want that stage too. Like, I think that would be a good way to represent that game.
That'd be funny.
I want.
Because we don't want the characters in it.
Yeah, no, fuck that. Like, no character. Let's be honest. The one stage that this game needs more than anything is a Bowser Castle stage. Let's be honest. Yep, Bowser Castle, or the airships. One or the other.
I think they should bring back some of the older stages, like the older Mushroom Kingdom,
Saffron City. Hello.
Braid Bay, Saffron City, Fountain of Dreams.
A remake of the Peach's Castle.
Yeah, the original. I guess Peach's Castle. I don't know. I'm not sure what it's called. The Mario one.
Peach's Castle from Smash Bros. 64 was kind of garbage.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I didn't like
this guy.
There's a book for this guy.
They should bring back Foresight. That stage is awesome.
The original temple, not temple, but the original Hyrule stage.
Yeah, dude, Hyrule Castle from the first game is fucking awesome. They should bring that back. Stupid. Whatever.
Bridge of Elden.
No.
I like Bridge of Elden, but like Hyrule Castle from Smash Bros. 64 is one of the best stages in that game, and we still haven't seen it come back.
Saffron City is the best stage in that game, and we haven't seen it come back.
I think the biggest misstep of Brawl was
that one.
You know.
Oh, also Moonside. No, not Moonside.
I want Moonside as a new stage.
Oh yeah, Moonside would be cool.
It should be awesome, dude. Moonside.
I already did a list about this.
Yeah, I want. I've been saying this since Brawl came out, but I really want, like, for a new Star Fox stage, I want a stage that's not in space, and I think it should be on Macbeth from Star Fox 64, and like you could be fighting on the train or like off the train or whatever, and like stuff could be flying by and shooting at you. It'd be just really cool, and you'd be actually on the ground for once instead of just in space.
In space.
I think if they're gonna bring back old stages, they need to scale them with the bigger characters.
Yeah.
Oh,
Make sure that Corneria isn't tiny as fuck.
Yeah. Corneria in Melee was already smaller than Sector X from Smash Brothers, and they made it even fucking tinier so that like Pikachu is the size of the hole that our wings are supposed to come out of. So tiny and stupid. So yeah, that was bad. That was a no-no.
Yeah, that was dumb and stupid. It was dumb. They didn't scale them, and they need to.
Yeah. What else?
Not trekking into third-party territory. Let's not do that.
What mechanics for the game?
No tripping, obviously.
No more tripping.
Are we done with stages already?
I don't know.
I think there should be more tripping.
No, there should be less tripping. There should be none at all.
They should just remove the walk cycles completely and just have people trip constantly.
Trip everywhere.
Yeah.
Who okayed that? Like, what a dumb idea. Like, for the banana peel item, sure, but like, just at random times, no. That's not fun. It's not fair. It's stupid.
If they insist on tripping, at least like have it as like a toggle option, you know?
Yeah.
When tripping on or off. And obviously no one would want it on. But
At least the option be there.
Yeah, make it an option. Don't make me have to freaking like soft mod my Wii to enable cheats where tripping is non-existent.
That was the dumbest thing about Brawl, bar none.
It's the worst part of Brawl is the fact that you could trip you.
I don't know. I just feel like someone was like in a room, like, you know, people are really gonna like this.
No, I don't. I don't think that
They
happened.
wouldn't have put it in the game if they didn't think like it was a good idea for some reason. But I mean, it's not a good idea for any reason. So stop.
I don't know what their thought process was there. It's like, oh, Street Fighter you can get dizzy, so we need something too. No, it doesn't work that way.
Anyway, are we done with the stages?
Well, kind of half stages, half mechanics. I want custom stages to be better. I want to be able to freaking grab onto like a ramp, not just like the standard block.
Also, the AI for like computers was garbage on any custom stage. Didn't matter. Didn't matter like how the stage was laid out. They just had no clue what the fuck to do on a custom stage.
I also want to be able to rewind and replay.
I think it'd be really cool if they wound up going with the me idea. If one of the missions was like you fighting me versions of some of the Smash Bros. Characters.
That'd be silly.
Like a me Samus.
Yeah. A me Mario, a me Link, and like a me Donkey Kong or something. Kind of like not even like close to him, but like what fans make, like the poorly produced, close enough. Really funny.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. Like back to the stages. Like looking at this Adamant Ditto blog list, the 11 stages I want in the next Super Smash Bros. Skyloft would be good.
Skyloft's pretty much a guarantee, I think.
That would be awesome.
What was that? I'm sorry, I missed it.
Skyloft, the hub world, the hub town from Skyward Sword.
Oh, yeah. I think the new Kid Icarus is going to be getting a lot of love in the new.
I hope so.
New Smash Brothers.
It deserves.
I just hope it's not like too forced.
I don't think they're going to change Pit, though.
No.
I don't know how they would change Pit, because the one they used in Kid Icarus, Uprising, is basically Brawl.
Yeah,
Talking about design or gameplay.
Both.
I mean,
I think Kyle had something to say.
Him, like, go ahead, Kyle.
What? I was just saying both.
Oh, okay.
More guns.
Okay.
More Gundam.
Sorry,
Yeah,
there's so many of us that I really haven't had much of a chance to really disagree with anything anyone says. There's just 7 people in here, all of like
Feel free to
mine.
disagree.
Gotta
I
assert.
usually haven't had to.
Gotta assert yourself.
If I did disagree, someone else was already disagreeing. So I've kind of just been playing Kid Icarus.
Thanks for paying attention. Man, I put the game down just to do this.
I am paying attention. Just playing Kid Icarus.
How about one-player mode? Any comments there?
For the adventure mode, I fucking want it to not be just a bunch of made-up shit.
Me too.
The adventure mode, to me, like, I think it played fine and everything, but I think the main thing that drew me out of it was the fact that they made up a bunch of heartless enemies and a bunch of generic locations when Nintendo has such a wealth of franchises that they could work with. Why was I not
100%.
Why was I not in Dreamland beating up Waddle Dees and Bronto Birds? Why was I not on Donkey Kong Island beating up Kremlings? Why was I in some random fucking forest beating up robots? Like, what? It really makes me mad because they have so many characters, so many franchises that I want every playable franchise to have at least one level in the next Subspace Emissary type thing.
I always thought it would be cool if
Like all of it's fatty.
Yeah, exactly.
like if you start out with, say, the default characters and the levels in adventure mode have a certain setup, and as you unlock more of the characters, you get more things to fight or more side levels. Like, say you unlock, say you're fighting it and there's a Kirby stage, and you just get through the Kirby stage, you beat it, you go to the next level. After you unlock, like, King Dedede, you get through the Kirby stage, you go to a boss fight with King Dedede, and then you move on to the next level instead of just going to the next level. Or if you fight Mario in one level and then you unlock Luigi, it becomes a fight against Mario and Luigi, and it just changes as you unlock more content. I think that'd be really cool. It kind of evolves as you do more in the game.
It would also give replay value then.
Yeah,
It won't happen, but I would really like a Sonic Adventure style thing where you get to play as each of the characters at their own perspective of the story. It would be epic.
that would be huge.
Steven, I agree with you 100%. That would be fucking rad. Like, you could play through
That
the
would
whole
be its own game.
play through the whole story mode as Mario, and then like play through the whole story mode as Link, and they interact at certain points and stuff. That would be fucking rad. I totally want that to happen. And this is just me, because I'm a horrible Kirby fanboy, but I really wanted the main villain of the story mode to be Marx. RPG.
That would be awesome. I think there should be more bosses like based on other Nintendo characters, just like I want more levels and enemies based on Nintendo characters, because it's like, okay, 3 of the bosses they just made up, including the final boss. 2 of them were Master Hand and Crazy Hand, and
I'm okay with them. By this point.
no. I'm totally fine with that too. But then there's like 5 Nintendo boss fights, and 2 of them are Ridley.
Yeah. One is Porky, and who is the other one?
There's Rayquaza and Petey Piranha.
Oh wow! Oh yeah, Petey Piranha.
And that was it. That's it. That's all you get. And then here's some random.
And again, they were making up bosses there too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There should be more boss fights with other like Nintendo characters. Like Ricky already said, Marks.
Even if K-Rool isn't a playable character, he can be a boss here.
Yeah. Mewtwo could be a boss.
I think Matt said this earlier, and I thought this was a great idea. Like, Red's rival should be a boss, and like you could battle like his Pokemon. You know. I think that would be awesome.
Like, there's a million like Zelda baddies that could be a boss. If you want to get Girahim in the game, he could be a boss and not playable because he doesn't deserve to be playable. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing: like most of the basic enemies are trophies in the game, in like Brawl. So there's absolutely no reason for them to have like the generic Heartless type enemies.
Well, I mean, even if you're gonna have the generic Heartless, at least make them like the bad guys, like mutated Heartless. You know, like taking the villains from other Nintendo games and like mutating them a little bit to make them into Heartless, not these just random. You know, let's make a vacuum cleaner.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only enemies you fought in the game that were from other Nintendo franchises were Koopas, Goombas, and Bullet Bills. That's it.
And you fought them in the Donkey Kong stage.
Yeah. Like, why? What is this? I don't even. Like, you have a million properties, use them.
Yeah, that was a huge missed opportunity. So I hope they correct it.
Yeah, that's what I want on that. This is something that isn't going to happen because it's Nintendo we're talking about, but I want the adventure mode to be online.
Online.
Yep.
Yeah.
Play with a friend. Because, like, the adventure mode is 2-player, and, like, I only played a 2-player, like, twice. And that was only for, like,
I don't think I ever played it 2-player.
3 levels. So it's like, make it online.
On the subject of online, they need to make the online way, way better than the next game. Which I'm kind of scared that they're just going to be like, well, nobody liked it in the last game, so we'll just not have online.
They're not going to do that.
I got that.
I wish the game was like the main intention of playing the game was playing the game online. That's how they would develop it well. But it, like with the way it is in Brawl, it's just kind of like the side mode.
Yeah.
Well, like if you think about it, if Nintendo really wants to market this, they do have to look at the fighting game market, which most of it is online. You have the main, like, I don't know, fucking bracket thing for one-time play. Most people don't go through it unless they unlock stuff. You rarely have a story mode.
I know people will disagree with me, but I feel like they shouldn't have to unlock the characters. It's part of the fun, I realize that, but for like the main Brawl mode, the multiplayer mode, I don't think you should have to unlock the characters there.
You absolutely should.
Yeah,
single players, you can, I guess, unlock them.
Well, but then there's no point in unlocking them because you're just going to spend most of your time in Brawl anyway. I think you should have to unlock them. That's just the thing with video games, having to unlock stuff, and I like that. I want to unlock characters.
What if you bought?
Some people just want to buy the game, sit down, and have all the characters from the get-go.
Well, those people are lazy.
For them, but
No. Like, I've had a couple of events like school-oriented where people just bought the game for that one event. You know, like, okay, we bought Smash Bros. Someone said we should, and then you're stuck with just the bare minimum. It gets very frustrating. I do feel like there could be like a mode where everything's unlocked like a party mode.
That's all the fun out of it.
Yeah.
It's like I want a game. I want an RPG where everybody starts at level 99 and I have every spell and every item. What's the
It's a fighting game. It's like it's not okay. After you do it the first time, it's not fun to go back and unlock them again.
Right.
But once you do it the first time, you don't have to do it again.
I had to.
Actually, you do. Like, what happens if you lose your save file or something like that, or go over to a friend's house? It doesn't have it.
My
He just
We're
got
organizing a tournament.
Yeah, or organizing a tournament.
I don't think. Here's the thing. Can I say what I think about this?
No.
I agree with. I kind of agree with both sides. I do not think the characters should be there from the start because I think if they were, I wouldn't put half the amount of time into
Right.
Smash Brothers or Melee or Brawl. I think that you shouldn't have to unlock them. But at the same time, for situations like going over to a friend's house or organizing a tournament or whatever, I think there should just be a simple, code that you could put in on the title screen or whatever to unlock everything in that situation,
And then
I don't-
everything be locked when you turn it off or something.
Well, I mean, it's like
a super long code. That's what I think. That would be cool.
Yeah, if it's a code, fine, but I
everything-
don't think everything should be unlocked from the start.
I don't either.
Because that's part of the fun.
I think it would be cool if you could put in a code and have everything in case you lose your save file or you're going to a tournament or whatever.
Copy your save file.
Well, what if you're playing Melee and your GameCube memory card gets corrupted?
Oh, hey, that happened to me.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not fun to go back and unlock all that stuff.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, remember my
A little
Wii
fun.
broke. I had to get a new one. And then I was trying to play Brawl with you guys. So frustrating going back and trying to unlock all the characters as fast as possible.
I don't know. I think it's fun.
Play through the story mode, you unlock them all.
Yeah,
I actually read somewhere, like, this guy, like, he was offering, like, a DLC idea where all the characters are unlocked from the get-go, but you have to pay to lock them. As DLC.
No DLC.
Yeah, that's another thing. I don't want DLC.
But the
Characters would be a good idea.
I think, like, Mortal Kombat 9 handled DLC perfectly.
They
It's
did.
stuff that wasn't on the disc. It was new
Second.
content.
the first.
It wasn't ready at the get-go.
Yeah, well, the first character was like 90% on disc. It just wasn't. Like, there was like missing some sound bites and a couple of animation.
Which character?
The Red Ninja.
Ermac.
The girl, right?
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, Scarlet.
Oh, okay.
The complaint
Well,
I hear about Mortal Kombat was, like, it was updating too fast, too often. Like, and it was like, say you had, like, bought the Mortal Kombat, original Mortal Kombat copy, not the Game of the Year version, I don't know, I'm sure what they call it.
Yeah, the complete collection or something.
Yeah, complete collection. You bought that, and then you pop it in your PS3 or Xbox, and then you have to download all these updates.
So,
It was once a month.
comes with the territory.
Well, see, I thought Mortal Kombat did it perfectly fine. It was once a month they added a new character.
That's good because you're riding the wave of the popularity, and people are still playing it, and it's still relevant when the new content comes out.
Plus, also, you can properly look. Okay, well, half the people didn't download that character. Is it because that character's not as popular, or maybe
Right.
people are stop playing them, so they can stop production and start working on another game?
Yeah,
The guy,
something that
the real thing that they did right was, other than apparently that one character, none of it was on the fucking disc like all 12 freaking
Right.
Tekken characters in Street
Yeah.
Fighter X
Well,
Tekken.
Yeah.
Extra credits did a really good argument for why, at the day, not necessarily on the disc, but day one, downloadable content is a good thing. Because for I think 6 weeks or so, the game finished between getting approved and shipped out, that the developers could actually spend that time creating downloadable content for the release date, because it turns out every week you wait to release downloadable content, that half the chances of people downloading it diminish. A lot of people play games as fast as Josh, and then return it right back to GameStop so they can still get their $25 because they wait another week.
True.
If they wait another week, it goes down to like 10, 15, etc.